But enough about that. We're going to be getting MFA, right?
Yeah, MFA and Chase, man.
MFA and Chase. So I believe we just saw Chase make it to second place in the Squad Strike tournament.
Yeah.
So mad props to him for doing so well there. Was putting in a lot of work with that Palu there, and now we're seeing him go up against an Olimar. MFA's Olimar, which you said is second in Utah or Arizona?
No. I believe he's Reno.
Reno. My bad.
But yeah, man, artists are all pretty strong showing here from MFA, kind of keeping it relatively easy, man. I think Olimar and Palutena in this matchup is kind of something where it's like you got to kind of deal with the wave of the Pikmin. Palutena with that Nair gonna have a really good time taking those Pikmin off of her and just stopping the throw in the general side.
That is true. There's going to be a real big strength of Palutena in this matchup, but at the same time, Olimar just is able to throw so much your way that it can be really difficult to deal with, especially out of shield. And I mean, Palu has a decent out of shield game, but not like insanely, like, it's not like Game & Watch levels out of shield.
But yeah, MFA doing a good job, man, with their hitting him with that forward there, sending him off stage. Oh, no footstool. Yeah, gonna take the stock, man.
Oh no. You either hate to see it or you love to see it. I personally love to see it, but.
Yeah, absolutely. And then here comes the gameplay. Yeah, that up smash. Okay, not gonna confirm off of it though. Usually you'll see another up smash coming up after that. All right, but he has the lineup, man. He has the double purple and the blue. He's ready. Do some damage and then throw her.
I'm trying to remember. So blue empowers grabs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this will make this particular setup for Olimar a real menace to shields because those purples do so much shield damage.
Yeah, and good catch right there, catching the jump from Chase there. Yeah, Chase is struggling a little bit in this game number one, man. MFA kind of running away with it.
Whoop.
As I say that though, man, commentators curse that back throw, going to take him out.
Palutena said, "Oh, you're an astronaut? I bet."
Yeah, he said, "I heard you, dog. Don't trip, I got you." Oh, and MFA riding right back with a back air of his own, man.
Yeah, that was a really good fade back air. Especially because Olimar is like a weird like mini swordy almost. But his swords are also projectiles occasionally. It's such a weird concept.
Yeah, man, Chase is going to have to dig deep here if he wants to take or have any hope of getting this game number one back in his favor. MFA looking like a pretty man possessed. And a little side note, man, he did win the pre-local on Friday, so try to carrying that momentum into this top 16 right here.
Well, I certainly hope we see a lot out of him. And so far, it seems like he is putting in a lot of work. That whistle, clutching him out, barely managing to help him escape that dash attack.
Yeah, man.
Countering invincibility with his own invincibility.
Yeah, I love the way he's using it to break the disadvantage state. Really good. Okay, has the white pigment unlocked. Probably wants to get rid of that maybe as soon as possible. I don't really think he's worried too much when he still has the double purples unlocked. Yeah, Chase doing a really good job, and Explosive Flame not going to take the stock. But his edge guard, he's doing really well. Oh, but let's get back for free. Ooh. And as I say that, gets hit with the two, or just not even the two frame, just hitting him in general out of the FB. Oh!
Catch him falling with that back air. That is going to be game one going to MFA. I was going to say, I really like how he was using the lingering hitbox of that dare to cover the teleport to ledge. Because that's something that I see a lot of people, like, they either struggle to edge guard Palu just because they don't have a multi-hit, or they don't have something that lasts long. So I really like the fact that he was taking advantage of that. Because that's one of Palutena's biggest weaknesses, is the fact that she has a teleport recovery.
Right. Yeah, and Chase was shaking his head, man. A little disappointing, I guess, in this gameplay, but gonna opt to run it back to Pokemon Stadium 2 here in this game number 2.
Sounds about right.
So yeah, I feel like a few things that maybe Chase can do differently in his adaptation in this game number 2 is trying to work a little bit harder around these Pikmin. It kind of feels like he's just trying to box Olimar just too hard. And I mean, generally, typically, I think Palutena has the hitboxes to do that.
Oh, yeah.
But especially when MFA kind of spacing these forward airs and back airs, yeah, he's taking 50% for free.
I mean, it was more just like the back air clinked with two Pikmin on the way down and still hit Olimar. That was so silly.
Hitbox extension at its finest, people.
But no, I absolutely agree with you. I definitely think that last game, he was really struggling to get around MFA's movement and like very good spacing using the Pikmin to like just barely outspace anything that Chase was throwing out. So I definitely think maybe just a little more patience, dealing with that movement a little better will really do a lot for him in this game. And so far, things are pretty even, but he still has that good advantage at the ledge. So
yeah, especially the way MFA is playing. Okay, that up air gonna catch Olimar, man. But MFA, typically you have to see Olimar's kind of do this type of gameplay where they kind of just throw their Pikmin and see what the percentage rack up and then get a massive aerial just like that, right? But MFA's gameplay is a little different. He plays a little bit more aggressively than I see from typical Olimar's, especially pushing his advantage when he does get that initial hit.
Which makes sense. I mean, Olimar really feels like one of these characters that like they can just force you to act, force you to like panic and do something to get the Pikmin off you to stop all this percent racking up on you, you know?
Yeah. Okay, nice back air. And yeah, now that I think about this, man, as it's still pretty even here on these second stocks, you know, I believe top 16 up into the top 8, even the top 8 at qualifier. I think it's only best of 3, so Chase needs to dig deep if he wants to extend this.
Yes.
Extend this set because he's definitely on his winner side stock. And oh man, getting the neutral get up.
But yes, you are right. This is going to be best of 3s all the way through up until top 8. So really got to dig deep and figure out a way to get through this whole horde of Pikmin if he wants a chance to make it further in winner side.
Yeah, man, we're gonna need to see him like slow down the game state or something. But I mean, that also benefits Olimar. It just needs to figure out a way to, you know, crack open what is this impenetrable wall that MFA is holding down with this Olimar. Okay, yeah, Nair's gonna just get rid of the white Pikmin. He doesn't take too much damage off of it. But yeah, now MFA is kind of just playing that, like I said, kind of that. Let me toss my Pikmin, see how much damage I can get, and then once you run again unsafe, I'm gonna hit you with all these aerials.
That's true. Not to mention, he's also got that double blue and yellow Pikmin lineup, which is going to give him stronger grabs and bigger range on his grabs, which could potentially be devastating, but oh god, they're all dead. Gets him with that good 1-2. That is going to be a stock for Chase.
Yeah, I guess the white on him again. I think he tries to catch him with that up smash, but Chase was able to stuff it out with his Nair.
That's a big thing when it comes to Olimar, right? That his Pikmin have kind of low priority, so as long as you can throw out a hitbox, you can usually clank with them.
Yeah, and he's reaching here. Okay, Chase slowly trying to bring this back, but MFA yet again, this wall that is the Pikmin. It only has the purple, but that's all he's probably gonna need here. Oh man, just run into his shield with such confidence.
Unless the man would have shaken his
boots. And catches him again. He just stood there menacingly, bro.
Got him slipping, jumping from the ledge, and that is going to be 2-0 for MFA. Pretty clean set, I'd say.